No, it needs to be far away. Cause see, like, look at the screen.
That's fine. Don't be a dick. Just think about it. You should make bloopers.
Bloopers?
Yeah. My teachers would love that shit. Why are you doing that?
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
You want to like say your name for the camera? Just like name it. What's your name and year?
Hi, I'm Dylan Heck, senior who runs cross country and track.
Alright, so what's your personal background?
From Mandeville, Louisiana. Born in New Orleans, raised in Mandeville. I graduated in 2014 from Mandeville High. And I run fast, I guess.
So describe your transition from high school to college.
It wasn't the best. I went from low mileage to high mileage, but I was able to do it and place top 6 on the team, so I was pretty happy.
So can you highlight the positive and negative experiences that you've had in college?
I guess some positives were I had a lot of fun and I got to meet a lot of new people. I guess the negatives is waking up for practice every day at 5 something in the morning.
But do you think it's worth it?
Definitely.
Alright, so can you address the benefits and issues of participating in college athletics?
Benefits, I get to stay in shape and continue what I love to do. And then negatives is getting hurt, I guess.
How many times have you been hurt?
I had maybe 3 or 4 hiccups throughout the 4 years of being here.
Mm-hmm. So, do you have any future aspirations beyond college? Maybe, do you want to go pro in running?
Yeah, you'll see me in the Olympics 2020. No, but maybe run some 5Ks for fun, win some money.
And what about like a career? Not to say that's not a career,
I want
but
get a job and work.
What's your major?
Land and resource management. So I'd be a landman.
Alright. And do you have any advice for student athlete? Oh, wait. So what advice do you have for first-time freshmen?
Work hard and keep on trucking.
Alright, so now I'm gonna ask you a few fun questions. If you had to pick someone to play yourself in a movie, who would it be?
Derek Shepard, aka Patrick Dempsey.
Who's that?
He's an actor.
What is he? From what?
Chick flicks. I don't know.
Chick flicks?
And Grey's Anatomy.
Jesus, dude. Alright.
So
what's your relationship status? Are you
single and ready to mingle. Totally joking. Taken.
take? And are you even good at your sport?
I'm alright.
You're alright?
I could be better. I could be worse. I'm in the middle.
That's a solid answer. Alright, thanks, Dylan.
Hi, my name's Claire Hodges and I run cross country and track for UL.
Okay, Claire, so do you think you're good? I'm just kidding.
Wait, what? I was not expecting that. Yes, I am.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself and like your background.
Okay, so I grew up in Houston. I came to UL. My parents are actually both grew up in Louisiana, so I came to UL. I have some family here. My major was petroleum engineering. I finished it this past May, and I'm starting my MBA. I wanted to finish my last semester, my last year of cross country and track. My race is Mexican. I'm part Mexican and part just American. And
do you manage your time being a full-time student and a full-time athlete?
I do a lot of organizing. I kind of have a calendar that I keep track of everything. I write everything down that's due, all of that. So that really helps. I'm really organized. It's really hard though. I have some late night studying, of course, but definitely like staying organized is the best way I can keep track of everything. So.
Okay, so who's your favorite person on the team?
Ooh, probably Stanley. He's nice and quiet, and he's an engineer, so that always helps.
No one's gonna know who he is. They're just gonna say.
Stanley.
What do you think are the benefits of being a collegiate athlete?
I think definitely we have a lot of time management skills. You know, struggling with being a full-time student and trying to compete in the sport you love, it's just very difficult to give enough time for both of those. And then also we have a good support system. We have a coach and all of our teammates, and everyone's pretty much on your side. So whenever you have a problem, you always have someone to go to. So that's really nice.
What are your plans for after college?
So I plan to use my petroleum engineering degree, and then I'm also getting married in July. So I'm really excited for that.
Yeah. Okay, do you have any recommendations for first-time freshmen?
Probably stay organized. That's my biggest tip. But also get out there. Like Lafayette is a big community, and everyone's here to help you. There's so many great people here to meet and just talk to and learn from. So I'd say get out there and like be involved.
Gotcha. Thank you. No, Callie. No.
All right, so can you tell us your name and sport?
Hi, I'm Bo Robinson, track and field.
And can you tell us your personal story / background?
Yes, let me go to the beginning of my biography. Page 3. My name is Bo Robinson, born in Florida, moved to Mississippi, moved to Louisiana, went to Hahnville High School, ran track and field, have a twin brother named Bryce. He's lame.
So can you describe your transition from high school to college?
In high school, I was 5'7", 132 pounds. College, 5'7", 132 pounds.
And can you highlight some positive and negative experiences you've had while in college?
Some negatives are my knees hurt, my ankles hurt, my feet hurt, my quads hurt, my calves hurt, nipple chafe. The positive are you meet some good friends. Fun times.
And can you talk about the benefits and issues of participating in college athletics?
The issues are you don't have any time to do anything. The benefits are you have a good support group.
Do you have any future aspirations beyond college, such as, going pro or just having a normal job?
I think I'm going to try out for the NBA next year, try to make the draft.
What sport did you say you play?
Track and field.
Okay. And do you have any advice for first-time freshmen?
If you're a freshman and you want to run, you should run more than 5 miles a day during the summer at Andre Bellard.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a couple different questions. If you could pick someone to play yourself in a movie, who would it be?
Denzel Washington, because he's a really good actor and he can act for anyone.
And what's your relationship status?
I'm very single.
And are you even good at track?
I'm good at dropping the ball, but sometimes I come through, rarely.
All right, thanks, Bo.
No problem, anytime, come find me.
So Dylan, what's your personal story, your background and everything?
Okay, so I come from a rural town, about 2,000 people. So you know everyone, you see everybody every day, and you know everyone. So when I came to UL, I was expecting, to be lost in the fold a little bit. But then when I got here, I realized that Lafayette's kind of like a family in itself, even though there's a lot more people. But so it really felt like home to me getting here.
Okay, and you've been playing sports all your life, you said?
All my life, since I was about 5.
And what's your favorite sport?
Baseball, for sure.
All right. What would you say your transition from high school was? Good, bad, rough?
I had
smooth?
I had a good transition from high school. You know, I knew I wanted to play baseball in college, and that was one thing that dominated my entire high school career, was trying to find a place to play baseball and find the right fit. So I was prepared for that. I lived on my own in the summers playing baseball. So when I got here, it wasn't too different. So the transition was pretty smooth for me.
Okay, so what would you say is the positive and negative that you experienced or even seen while you're in college? Sorry.
While I'm in college, oh, I mean, I've seen plenty of positives. Being in a baseball game and seeing the fans go crazy, and then just seeing how much they really care about us as a team. Not to mention the teachers. You're getting class, and I have to miss 2-3 days a week sometimes in the spring, and they always try to help me and work with me and make sure I'm up to date on the notes and stuff like that. The negatives, there are not too many negatives here at UL, but the negatives, the 14-hour bus rides, getting back in the morning at 4 a.m. and then going to class for 8 a.m. on Monday. That's one of the slight negatives that I could think of off the top of my head.
Okay, so what would you say are the benefits and issues of being a college athlete,
Oh, there's plenty of benefits. I mean, you know a lot of people, you get to talk to people, you build relationships with a team. So a lot of people, they don't get the experience of being on a true team that goes, and battles against another team every day. So that's something big. So in the future, I'll know, how to be a part of a team, how to lead, how to bring people together towards a common goal. And what was the second part of it?
What are issues?
Issues. I mean, time management's one. You definitely have to know how to manage your time, because time's at a premium. You're practicing from 12 to 6 every day. You have class from 9 to 12. You have study hall after that. So you do have to manage your time well. But that's one of the only issues I can see would arise from being a student athlete.
All right, and what do you want to do after college? Career, education. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I plan on attending law school next year. And then I want to get into law and hopefully practice intellectual property. So that's, as of right now, that's the plan. I don't see it changing too much.
All right, and if you could give any advice to first-time freshmen, what would it be?
First-time freshman, man, you just really come in here with an open mind and put yourself out there. Don't be scared to talk to people, make friends. Don't just close yourself off and just focus on school. But then again, focus on school. You know what I'm saying? So you really need to just find your friends, because college is where you'll find the best friends of your life. And if you just put your head down and barrel through college, you're gonna miss out on those experiences.
All right, and what would you say is the best thing that's helped you balance, social life, time, sports?
Really, just my expectations. Like I've always expected to go to law school, and that's always been my goal. So I knew coming in here as a freshman that I couldn't just mess around with my studies and just play baseball and make D's and C's. So I knew that I was going to do whatever it took to make high grades and because baseball doesn't last forever. So I knew that I didn't have a choice really besides to make good grades, because like I said, baseball is going to be done for me in a year. So after that, I have to have something else be my identity than just baseball.
All right, well, Dylan, thanks for your time.
All right, thanks so much, man.